What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We're back here with another Bass 2K18 episode for you guys, and today I'm gonna show y'all my dribble moves a little bit. Truthfully, they're just the simple stuff. These might be some good dribble moves for the beginners, which I kinda am, cause this is basically kinda my first 2K. I mean, 2K17 I did play. Like in the park, and I played almost every 2K till 2K13, but I just never like actually did a park or anything. But 2K17 was my first time ever playing my career like that, but I didn't really know anything about it. It was my first time, so like I didn't have any dribble moves, didn't necessarily get any of the badges. Like I didn't get how to get them. Well, I did it, but I had to, I didn't just, it was a little hard for me, but since that was my first one, I didn't really get it. But this year, I feel like I get it a lot more, and, you guys already know what I'm going for, 92 overall, just so I can get that. Pretty sure 92 overall is the skateboard. Pretty sure you get the skateboard. So, Caden, if you'll watch this for me and tell me, because Caden knows everything. I don't know if it's 92 or 91, but I think it's 92, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But guys, not only am I gonna show you guys these dribble moves, but I'm also gonna show you guys just how to use them. And most of these dribbles are not only pretty solid, but not only that, but they're also pretty easy to use. Like the between the legs dribble span, Hold on, if I can do it. Okay, as soon as I want to do it, it won't even let me. Alright, there it goes. See, that's actually a pretty good move to use for like combos or something. Put that in there with like a momentum spin, and then some dribbles like that, but yeah, we're also and you can also put it in there. What I like to do is put it in there with the momentum dribble. I think that's one of the easiest to do, and I feel like that. Well, not the easiest, but I feel like that it's one of the better ones that works better. I feel like that it might be the momentum dribble. It's a little too of a simple dribble to be that hard. Like I feel like that they should make the hard dribbles harder. Because they're not harder, but I feel like they should make the hard dribbles, or the good ones, like pretty hard to do. Like the momentum dribble isn't very good dribble. I feel like that it shouldn't be that hard to do. But I mean, it can be used with good dribbles, I guess. But just like playing out, when you're just using it, just dribbling around, I don't feel like it should be that hard. But, so yeah, guys, so let's head on over to my nav, and let's head on over to the My Player Lab to show you guys my dribbles. Sorry about that, I had to get a drink of orange juice. Alright, quick animations. But if you want to get mine, I would go to get animations or whatever. I would go to signature animations if you wanted to get mine. But anyway, down triple moves. Now my moving crossover is Pro 2. There's also a few others that I like normal 3. Not that one, normal 3. That one's okay, but I mean, I kind of like Pro 2 better, especially for beginners. But and then moving behind the backs, Pro 6. I really like which one is it? The Pro 3 one too. I really like that one, but I kind of stick with Pro 6. So yeah, mainly because I just feel like normal one, I don't even remember. Oh gosh, yeah, that one. Ooh, that one's a little bad. I was like, I don't even remember getting that one. So yeah, I kind of stick with Pro 6 or Pro 3. Sometimes I'll swap them out. Moving spins. Now this is a move that I do like the normal one and the Pro 4. I like all of the spin moves this year. Like, I could be fine with anyone. So, but these, I guess, are my favorites. My favorite is probably Pro 4, but with the set that I'm showing you guys, I feel like normal 4 goes better. But that's just me. You guys can go whichever one you want. And then moving hesitations. I have on Pro 5. I really don't care. I really don't use hesitations much, so that's not really a biggie for me. I just put it on there because I read that that was one of the better hesitation dribbles. I don't really know. I never really use that dribble much. So, yeah. Rhythm dribbles, I have Chris Paul. Now, I really like the Allen Iverson one too, but I kind of like the Chris Paul one better because like the Allen Iverson, I like the Allen Iverson one with the first few crossovers, and like you could use those first three little crossovers in like a behind the back, a spin move, just anything. But for some reason, I liked the between the legs better, so you could do that crossover between the legs and then go straight into like a spin move, which I feel like is really cool. The size up packages. Oh yeah. And by the way, guys, what I and you guys already know this, but probably surely, what I would do if I was you is I would try to get Elite 26. I am not high enough for that yet, so I just kind of stick with the Chris Paul. But Elite 26 is actually a pretty good dribble, so yeah, I think that you guys should get that. Size up packages 5. Truthfully, I forgot what that did. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to go back and look at that. I'm pretty sure that makes them faster. That makes it faster. Can't remember what Dame did. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Han. So, Han. Oh gosh. I'll have to read that online, and I don't remember what the Dame did or the Pro 5. So. Size up behind the back combo. That's probably my favorite move to use. Okay, so, guys, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna run through them one more time. Pro 2, Pro 6, Normal 4, Pro 5, Chris Paul, Pro 5, Damian Lillard, and make sure to try to get Elite 26 for that one. Ty Lawson, Kyle Lowry, Pro 1, and that's all. But so yeah, guys. So let's hop into what I like to use the most, and what I'm trying to learn, what I'm trying to combo. Because guys, this is my first, like what I'm trying to learn how to do. Because guys, this is my first 2K. Okay, so truthfully, I don't really know how to dribble yet. I mean, this year I literally just learned the momentum dribble. Not even lying. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you guys a lie. Yeah, so this is really my first 2K I've ever played, because 2K17 was just, I mean, it was just a little bit different, but, so I figured that you guys probably won't want to see my dribble moves, since, like, it's kind of the middle of the year, and, like, I'm giving out some simple ones, but, still, I felt like that there might be some, 2K players that might be a little bit new, because I still see 60 overalls in the park all the time. And so yeah. But okay, so guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the between the legs spam. Now you guys probably already know how to do this. So yeah. So literally all you do, it's a pretty easy dribble, and it's pretty good, is you just take the controller with the right analog stick, like you're gonna do a cross like that, That's actually my momentum. That's actually my rhythm dribble, guys. So just to let you know, this is the CP3 rhythm dribble. So if you do like it better than the Elite 26, then you can get the that one. But I like the Elite 26 better. If I might actually show you guys the Elite 26 at the end of this video. I'll show you. So yeah. But anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, between the legs. All you do is keep, and sometimes this won't work because he'll just keep doing stuff like that. Like, see, he did it for a second, and then okay, there he goes. See, it's just like a little bit of a between the legs. And the Ty Lawson and Kyle Lowry make it faster, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I really like it because so yeah, but I'm not really good at it yet, so I don't do it like at all times. See, he'll do it like every once in a while. I mean, sometimes I'll be pretty good at it, and then other days it just won't work at all for me. So yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure these are one of those days. Okay, there it goes. See, guys, and all you do for that dribble is you just flick from right to left just really fast. You can probably even hear it through the mic, okay? You just flick it really quickly from right to left. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a pretty good dribble to use with combos. This is actually one of the dribbles that I told you guys that I'm trying to work on, is this one, mainly because it's just it's just like I've seen other YouTubers use it that are actually like really good at this game, such as people like Cheeseholic and people like yeah, that's pretty much it. But I've seen them use it, and like once you get good at it, ooh, that was actually pretty salty. But once you get good at it, it seems to work pretty well. So yeah, and like you can use it with combos, you know. So you know, maybe flicking a spin right there, which was a little slow. So yeah, but and once you get some of these combos down pat, oh my gosh, that was ugly. Once you get some of these combos down pat, you should be able to be pretty good at dribbling, guys. So yeah. But here is that's probably my first best dribble move out of all these, out of the ones I have equipped. And now here's my second, because now truthfully guys, whichever dribble moves I do, I'll keep this behind the back. Okay, this is a really good behind the back. See, alright, but what I really like is that a lot of people that will know dribble moves and know how to defend them. See, if you do one like this, hold on. If you do one like that, that normally just means you're gonna like do one, just do another one standing there. But no, not with these dribble moves. These you'll flick it and it'll go outward to where it's a good like accelerated boost to where you can just keep running and you don't have to slow down any. So you see what I'm saying? Here, I'll do it without the spin really quickly. See, and I'll have a good accelerated boost to go off that dribble and get to the hole pretty quickly to where defenders are on their butts and can't get back up. So yeah, but I like to use a spin for it because most of the time people cover double behind the backs pretty well for me. Tell me if that's the same for you guys in the comments. So every time that they'll come over, but I feel like that they try to defend it a little too well, so they'll come over as soon as I do the second one, and then I'll spin off them. I mean, sometimes that won't work because I'll spin the wrong way. See, like I did right there. I need to spin the other way. See, like that. These are some slow spins right now. But yeah, I'm not trying to spin really fast just to show you guys. Alright, but this is what it should look like when it's done. I'll do it quickly for you guys really quickly. Like that. My personal opinion is that it's really good because off this, when you spin right here, oh god, when you spin, and why did I do a half spin? When you spin, you have a pretty good accelerated boost, so, I feel like that these are pretty good dribbles, even for like non-starters, because defense is just so much different this year to me. Just to me, I don't know about to you guys, but it's just so much different to me. Now, we're gonna go into my third dribble. This one is by far the most generic one, but still, so many people fall for it, and even I do. That was the worst release ever, but even I do, okay, guys, so I cannot say anything. Alright, so we're gonna start from this side of the court. Dribble over here, step back. It's that simple. No, oh wait, guys, oh gosh, I forgot to show you guys how to do the behind the back. Oh gosh. Alright, so now, use your right analog stick and flick down twice pretty quickly, and that'll make you do the behind the back. Now, spin moves are kind of, when I first got this game, were difficult for me, mainly because, just because you had to make the analog stick go all the way around, and I didn't like that. And so, yeah, it was just a little harder for me because I didn't like to roll it all the way around. Like, I wish that you could, like, I just thought I would be slow with that, and so like so at the beginning of the 2K18 I never did any spins. Okay, I never did any spins. And then one day when I started doing the double behind the back combo, and I was like, I need something because I started doing it and they were still covering it well, and so at first I started doing the before I did the spin, I would do like a crossover, but it would be a lot quicker than that. I'm just showing you guys. So but this is how you do it, guys. You flick down twice, and then right after that, you make your right analog stick go all the way around. Okay, now I did it really slow right there, but just make your analog stick go all the way around. Just make like a circle, and if you only do like a U, then it'll do like a half spin. So here, show you guys half spin. Okay, well, now I can't even do a half spin. When I want to do something, I can't do it. Okay, well, I give up. Okay, so let's go back to the step back. Now, you guys are probably all like, yeah, step backs, geez. Now, many people in the park don't really do this, but the people who do succeed so well. Okay, it's just such a good move, and it's so simple. It's so simple to do. You flick back and then cross back. Now, that's how you do it, and then a lot of times I don't even shoot fade jump shots because, well, yeah, I'm not very good at shooting them. Normally I'll just try to set my feet at about the elbow and pull a little midi, which is probably the best shot for me. But I do this in the court, I do this at parks so much. It's just such a good dribble, guys. It's alright in park. This is probably my favorite dribble to do by a long shot. Mainly because, dude, everybody falls for it. Alright, I ain't played against one person this year that won't fall for that move. Now, I haven't played against any clamp gods yet. Or, I've played against some people that can clamp, but I haven't seen, okay, Luke, yeah, I'll invite you. But I ain't seen anybody that's just, sorry about this, guys, hold on. I haven't seen anybody that's just a god dribbler. And, hold on, guys, I'm gonna have to do that really quickly. So, I'm gonna invite Luke, yeah, Luke Sports, Luke, okay, there he is. Here, Luke, an offer. I'm just gonna allow him. Okay, Luke, if you go down to my name on the go to 2K on the main menu where it has all your games at and everything, and then go down and then press on and then go to my name and go to like join session or something. So yeah, Luke's gonna be in my court with me, but I'll still keep doing this dribble tutorial with you guys. But anyway, so like I was saying, these are just some simple dribble moves. But like, bunch of you guys are probably all like, yeah, step back, okay, when I first said that, but just try it. Just please try it. It works so well, guys. I try to do it as much as I can, but I didn't really notice until this one guy just kept spamming me with it one game and put it up like 12 points against me, and I was all like, wow. And then so I started using it, and that was about the time where I started my YouTube channel back. And so guys, you might see quite a bit of step backs from me in the park. And so, yeah, and then so you guys probably already know how to do this, but just in case, I mean, like, it's a really simple move. I like to start from one side of the court and run all the way to the other one. Okay, but all you have to do is make sure to hold in R2, and in Xbox, I want to say it's RT to run. And so when you're running, just flick back the analog stick, just flick it back, okay? Like you're doing it one behind the back, but while you're running, okay? So I'll flick it back, and then you don't even have to do anything for the crossover. Well, you do, but you don't have to flick anything. Just, okay, so if I'm gonna go from this side, and I step back right here, ball's in my right hand, and then I'll just run this way. Just run that way, and then it should do it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time fast, and tell me if you guys got that. Alright, so step back. Ooh. Okay, so just make sure to do that. Just flick back. I'm gonna tell you guys one more time. Just go like this, flick back. Oh god, I did it wrong. Go like this, flip back, and then just run this way. And then you should cross. Luke, here, just go to your phone, Luke, and press, join. Luke, go to your phone on my career and go to, friends, and then go to my name, and then go to, join. Join, my park or something like that, or my, court. So, yeah, but that's not all, guys. So we're gonna do, what I like to call, rhythm dribbles, I just flippin' forgot. Okay, but anyway, I'll remember it in a second. But I like to take my rhythm dribbles and do so much with them because I feel like that they're one of the best dribbles in the game, in my own opinion. Because I mean, like, they do so much for you, and all you have to do is flick up. So yeah. So guys, if you didn't know how to do the momentum or not the momentum dribble, the the rhythm dribble, just flick up. Alright, and then, but make sure to equip a momentum dribble, or not a, oh my gosh, why do I keep saying the momentum dribble? But make sure to, equip a rhythm dribble before you do this, because if you don't, it won't do anything for you. You'll just be flicking up and standing there like an idiot. Okay, but, anyway, so yeah. What I like to do is the same thing that I did with the step back and just run to the right. So if I got my ball right here, you know, and then it ends up in that hand, then I'll run this way, and then I'll get a little mid-range. But it'll be a little bit better when I'm doing it in fast motion. So it should look like this. Alright, but make sure to know, okay, so let's say that my ball, when I'm done with the dribble, is in my right hand. Then I run this way, okay? Now if it's in my left hand, then I'll run the opposite side. So whichever hand it's in, just run the opposite side. But, so yeah. Now, so guys, just flick up and then run. That's all you do, just flick up, and then so it's in my left hand, I'll run this way. It's a little bit of simple dribble, and then there's another one that I like to do with my Allen Iverson dribble. I haven't done it with this one yet, but right about you don't have to wait for the whole dribble to end. So I like to do that. Hold on, let me do it one more time. I didn't do it right. That, and then off the crossover between the legs spin move. I mean, not only do I do that with a spin move, I do it with a behind the back. So you know, like that. Ooh, you know, that's probably one of my favorite moves. I didn't think I was going to show you guys that because that one's a little bit complicated and you have to time it perfectly. So a lot of times I don't even do it right, to tell you guys the truth. See, like I'm trying to do it right here. Alright, there we go. And then I like to cross back, mainly because it looks better. Not only that, not only that, not only does it look better, but it just makes everything. I feel like it makes the burst a little bit quicker off the dribble. And so yeah, but that's probably but okay, so guys, I'm going to tell you guys how to do that. So flick up until you get the crossover between the legs. Okay, now watch the first two moves. Crossover between legs. See that? Alright, now don't pay attention to the other ones, just the crossover between the legs, like that. Okay, so as soon as you do those two, then you flick back and do the double behind the back that we did earlier. So this double behind the back, I can't even do the double behind, and then we ended up with a spin move. But yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's got some few add-ons, so you do the same thing, you flick backwards, so you flick it double flick backwards like that, but you have to time it perfectly. So flick up. I see, it's hard to do. That's one of the ones I'm working on. Yeah, there we go. And then do a crossover at the end. It's hard. I can do it every once in a while, but I can't do it like consistently. Ooh, there we go. Something like that. Maybe I'll start getting better at it, and then you guys can see me doing it at the park. But so yeah, so all you do is you have to and between the crossover between the legs. As soon as that between the legs is done, flick back twice. Flick back on, and then when you're done with the flick backs, then you just cross back over. But instead of like actually crossing with the right analog stick, just run, like we've been talking about. So like this. So like that. Just run. Don't even flick it back. Just run. But Luke, if you'll join me really quickly, just go to your phone. I'll tell Luke one more time, and then I'm gonna do my last dribble that I have to teach you guys. Go to your phone, Luke. Go down to friends, and then go to Ethan or Classical Awesomeness or whatever, and then go to join in progress or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but if that doesn't work, then I'll join you in a second when I'm done with this video. But okay, so guys, now that we've gotten all that done, we'll try some of this. Buckets. So let me go grab this real quick. Okay, so come about top of the key and do the momentum dribble. Alright, now, this is probably the hardest one we're going to do all day. It's a little simple, but it can make some good combos. Alright, so now keep in mind that these are just some simple dribble moves, guys. So if you think these are hard, then you might want to start practicing these to get better, because these are just a little bit of on the easier level. But still, guys, so I sometimes have a rough time with these, not even gonna lie, because I'm not a very good dribbler on 2K. I mean I tell everybody I am, because I'm just playing. Like, I'm pretty good, but like, I've seen people that are just a lot better than me. But I'm better than most people that I play against, because like, they try, but they don't know how. There's just like so many people that just have no clue about dribbling. So like, so most of the time I'm better than most people, but still, guys, I'm not a very good dribbler. So if you just learn these simple dribbles, then you should automatically be a solid dribbler. Alright, so yeah. So let's get on with the momentum dribble. So this one is gonna be hard to explain over the mic. Just listen to it, okay? Just listen on the mic. Hear that? If you, sorry guys if you can't hear that, because I don't know if you can or not. But it's making a ton of sounds because you have to do so much. So use the left analog stick this time and flick over like you're running, like that. But just flick it. Just flick it over. Now this kind of depends what hand it's in. For me, I think it's easier when it's in the left hand because you get to flick it to the right. See, I'm a little worse with it in the right hand. But yeah. So if it's in this hand, my right hand, then flick it right. Or not right, but left. Flick it the opposite side if it's in the right hand. Just always flick it the opposite side of what hand it's in. Okay, guys? Okay, but is the first move you have to do. So if you just flick it, that won't do anything. That'll just make you move. See, I'm flicking. It won't do anything. It'll just make you move a little bit. So, yeah. So, guys, so what you want to do is the first thing you want to do is flick it right or left. So I'm gonna flick this. And then use the right analog stick and flick it again. The same way you did the first one. Okay, so we're going to start with my left. So it should look like that. Alright, now do it really quickly. Start out with now make sure to always start out with the right one. Now, do it quickly. I'll give you guys a few seconds to do that. Just flick the right one, boom, and then flick the left one, boom. And make sure to flick them the same way, but make sure to flick them the opposite way of what hand you're using. So you guys, I told you that this is a little confusing, but I'm doing my best. So I bet some of you guys are all like, what? Okay, so now, when you're done with that, okay, now R2 or RT for Xbox One, you want to press that at the end. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the left hand. It should look like that. And if you want to do it with the right hand, you do the same thing, but the opposite way. So, yeah. So, boom. Oh my god. See, it's hard. I'm not kidding. Like, but guys, once you get good at this momentum dribble, it's a spam. Alright? It's a good dribble. For such a beginner dribble, it's just got so many specifies. And alright, well, it's just got so many things you can use. But guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Tell me if you learned anything in the comments. Tell me if you're happy with what I told you guys, because if you are, then I guess I did my job. And yeah, I guess I did a solid job, I guess, because I don't feel like I did, and so that'll make me feel a little bit better. And tell me in the comments if you have found some with these dribble moves, if you found any new combos that are really good, that are pretty simple. And just tell them to me, because, you know, I mean, I'm not a very good dribbler either, guys. So just tell them to me if you guys have seen any different dribbles. But I also have some different dribbles that I might show you guys, but they're basically the same. The behind the back's different. The crossover is a bit different, and the spin is a bit different. But besides that, nothing's really different about them. So I don't think I'm going to show you guys, because, I mean, like, I'm just going to tell you guys the same moves, because I just use the same moves. I feel like that this one has a little bit more speed to it. So if I had to name this loadout, it'd be if I had to name these dribble moves, this one would probably be the speed dribble, because these have a little bit more speed to them than the other one. The other spin is a little slower. So yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you guys, and I'm gonna go play with Luke Sports. Make sure to sub to him, like I said in my later or my other videos. So yeah, guys, make sure to go sub to him. The next video, he might be in it, but probably won't play any games because he doesn't have PSN, unless he got it for something. I don't know, but so yeah. But yeah, guys. So make sure to keep playing 2K and make sure to get better at it and make sure to tell me all the good dribble moves. So yeah, guys. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.